It made me realize that I'm not going through stuff alone, and there's other people who experience what I'm experiencing, and it just made me feel good that other people are talking about how I'm feeling.
My experience with the Fatherhood program has been excellent, has been great. Within this program, I have been meeting, a lot of different guys who's been going through things, and this is my first child, so I actually learned a lot from them by being in this program. And also, you find out how to handle, different situations better than what you would normally would, just by knowing how other guys or, other fathers have handled their situation.
My experience with the program was very successful. And I had a chance to meet a lot of different women with different personalities, great women that brought a lot, to the session, which made me realize a lot of things that I was doing wrong, and helped me to better myself as a woman.
My experiences with the program, at first, I had my own thoughts about it. I kind of thought it was one of those boring type classes, you hear about or you see in a movie or such, until I actually became a part of it. I've learned a lot through this program, and my experiences with it are, to me, are life changing, and they would never be forgotten. Something I would cherish forever.
My favorite thing would have to be the friendships that we all built together, and it felt like family, and it was good to come back every week to smiling faces.
What I like most about the program is the teachers gave us an outlook on life that you just wouldn't believe. They broke stages of life down to you. My favorite session was learning how to listen, which is a mistake that we all make. We're so eager to answer, we forget to listen. So that was one of my favorite sessions.
What I like most about the Fatherhood program is just the ability to just be around other guys, that's going through things, and just you just find out that you're not the only person who's having the problems that you're having. I think that's the most important thing about the Fatherhood program. I would definitely recommend the programs to other fathers, just men in general who wants kids, who doesn't like kids, because everybody, you gotta have some type of how can I say, some type of patience to deal with them. So I recommend it for every father, every guy, period.
I would recommend the program to other mothers. I think it's a very great program. You get to learn so much. You get to see other women interact on different things in life. No one is the same. So you get it from so many different views, and it make you sit back and just look like, wow.
This program will change all of that, and it will teach you how to live for yourself and for your kids. It will teach you to live for your families. You have a family at home. It will teach you to be a better role model, better male role model for your kids. So I say to the men out there, if you really pass this opportunity up, then you yourself do not want to become a better man in life, and you're okay with being where you are.
It taught me how to, never get in arguments with the woman, because the baby, he knows, even if he's old or small, he still knows what's going on. So they pretty much taught me, how to talk it out with the woman and at least be there for the baby, because you don't want to leave out of his life and later on he grows up and tells someone that he didn't have a dad or nothing. So you want to be there and teach him the steps to go through of being here.
One of the most important things I learned was learning how to just get rid of the male ego, the male pride, and just take everything you get with an open mind. Everything you learn with an open mind. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the issue may be, no matter how it may come about, there's always a way to settle things, do things a little bit differently if you come at it with an open mind instead of a prideful heart, or if you're stubborn about it.
The most important thing for me was the lessons, and it helped me learn how to communicate, how to raise my son to be a man, and it was just helpful in so many ways.
I truly thank the men and the people in the background that made all this possible, because without it, the guys that's taking this program now would not be seeing the differences that they're making in their lives right now. So I just want to thank all of them. My personal mentors, Mr. Rogers and Mr. White, made a big difference in my life. And to form a friendship with these guys outside of the program means the world to me, and I hope for many, many, many years that I can remain close friends with all the guys I met through this program.
I would like to share that no matter what you go through in life, remember that forgiveness is the key to a peaceful life.
A message that I would like to leave is just remain positive. Just remain positive and focus. Set goals and definitely try to achieve.
The entire program itself, there weren't a lot of fatherhood programs or parenting classes for fathers in Richmond. At least I've looked around for it, and then finally I came across this one. So right before I gave up, I came across the Richmond Family and Fatherhood Initiative, and the impact it's had on me it was immediate. Like the different things I was taught, I started putting them into play. Just started trying them, and I started noticing a big difference with the reaction of my son's mother, just people in general, because it wasn't just about parenting. It was also about being a man, about becoming a better man. I mean, it's hard to raise your sons to be men if you yourself is not a man.
I would just say thanks a lot for the program. Even if it was court issued, but even if I found out a boy would not go into court, I would have still probably signed up, because I know I needed a lot to learn how to take care and be there for the child, and it did all that, and it helped a lot in the process.
Enrolled myself in GED classes, which started today. The session will end in December, and we will get a chance to graduate with the 2015 class at Virginia Union University. I feel wonderful about that. I have a daughter who graduated from Verona High School, and I also have a sophomore and then an 8th grader. And just to further my education and for my kids to see me, wanting to better myself, better my education for a better life, it makes me feel really good.